Hey y'all, welcome to the Libs Reaction. I'm Libs. Today we are beginning our Batman journey with Batman Begins. This is the plan of watching a month of Batman movies over on Patreon for full-length reactions. So if you're wanting full-length reactions to this movie or any of the Batman movies that I have presumably watched in September, which as of the moment of recording this should be Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, and then The Batman. Those are the 4 movies we have planned. The week before this came out, I reacted to the Joker, and I am excited to be watching eventually Joker Folie à Deux, though I don't know if I will just take the leap and go see that in theaters as a me thing and maybe do a review over here on YouTube, or save that for a reaction here. Regardless, Patreon is a house of nearly, at this point, 200 reactions. So a lot of that is TV reactions, but there have been many movie reactions. I try to do at least 1 movie reaction a week for Patreon, full length, of course, which is we do in a watch along series. So if that's your jam and you want to watch along to full length movie reactions, head on over into Patreon. It's also a really great way to support me, support this channel in a way that truly does help me. That money goes towards funding upgrades to my equipment. It goes towards funding food that I eat that helps me nourish myself, bills, etc. So it's money that in one way or another contributes to the creation of this content, because to eat, I live, and to live, I create, and to create, I make, and to make, I need to upgrade my equipment every once in a while. So all that to say, though, watching this is also always a phenomenal way of supporting me. Also, with that to be said, hitting that like and subscribe button, it goes a long way. It really does. It helps with the algorithm and also my ego. And who doesn't need an ego boost in the world of content creation here and there? All that to say, let's dive into this. I grew up with Batman in my world, though by no means am I deep in the lore of Batman. So the base of my knowledge of Batman is very basic. My excitement to go into this movie is high. I recently watched the Joker movie for Patreon for a full-length reaction, and at the it took me until the end of the movie to remember Batman's last name is Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Isn't that Batman's name? And I had this like entire revelation right at the end of the movie. And if that gives you any idea of kind of, I'm open, I'm flexible, I'm moldable, I'm ready for the world to be what the world is, rather than I don't have expectations of the world other than superhero, Batman. That's it. So let's dive in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want the full-length reaction, head on over to Patreon, and I'll see you in the movie.
Finders keepers.
Brat.
Bruce?
More like Brat Man.
Nightmare. Worse than this place?
What is this place?
You're not the devil. You're practice.
Yeah, practice for what, Bruce?
Military! Why? For protection! Protection for them!
My name is merely Ducard, but I speak for Ra's al Ghul, a man greatly feared by the criminal underworld.
Oh.
Offer you a path.
The vigilantes.
No. The vigilante is just a man lost in the scramble for his own gratification. He can be destroyed or locked up. Legend, Mr. Wayne.
Legend.
Pick one of these flowers. If you can carry it to the top of the mountain, you may find what you were looking for in the first place.
Legend, legend, legend. That got his attention, that word. What are you looking for, Mr. Wayne? This emphasis on legend. To do something, to simply be a legend, is inherently to do something out of selfishness. But we're just here to watch a superhero movie, not contemplate life, love, selfishness, and pity. No, definitely not that.
Ra's al Ghul. To manipulate the fears in others, you must first master your own.
Oh, what do we fear?
I can barely stand.
Death does not wait for you to be ready.
Oh!
Death is not considerate warfare.
Nope. And Bruce knows that.
What do you fear?
Injustice.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
Quite a fall, didn't we, Master Bruce?
And why
He
do we
gave it
fall,
back.
Bruce? So we can learn to pick ourselves up. You know why they attacked you, don't you? All creatures feel fear,
Even the scary ones.
especially the scary ones.
Hmm.
Did you build this train, Dad?
Gotham's being good to
Oh, no. Oh no. Oh.
Wallace, Joey, I'm fast.
That's fine. Just take it easy. And go.
I said Joey.
Oh, fuck.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
It's okay.
Come here. There you go. It's okay.
It's not fair. Sorry, that hit so much different from that perspective. Like,
It was my fault, Alfred. I made them leave the theater. If I hadn't gotten scared.
It was nothing that you did. It
oh, Bruce.
was him and him alone.
That is true.
Do you still feel responsible for your parents' death?
My anger outweighs my guilt.
Ooh. Anger.
You have learned
Guilt.
to bury your guilt with anger. I will teach you to confront it and to face the truth.
Oh.
Your parents' death was not your fault. It was your father's. That impossible anger strangling the grief until the memory of your loved one is just poison in your veins.
Yikes. That is one of the best lines I've ever heard. Almost as good as Tyrion Lannister saying, and one day your joy will turn to ash in your mouth.
Your anger gives you great power. But if you let it will destroy you. Most in me.
What stopped it?
Vengeance.
If I have my way, I'll pull the damn thing down brick by brick.
Because a good man once made me responsible for what was most precious to him.
Bruce.
Haven't given up on me yet.
Never.
Oh.
We all loved your parents, Bruce. What Chill did is unforgivable.
Then why's your boss letting him go?
In prison, he shared a cell with Carmine Falcone. He learned things, and he will testify in exchange.
Yikes.
I cannot let that pass. And I need you to understand that, please.
I assume this is the grown-up version of the kid that he was hanging out with. That's crazy.
We strongly endorse his petition for early release.
That's so complicated.
Sure, I was desperate, like a lot of people back then, but that don't change what I did.
Mm. Oh, he's not gonna say it with his words. He's gonna try to kill him.
Falcone says
Uh-oh.
Numbers. We don't need to see this.
Uh-oh.
Falcone paid him off to get Chill out in the open.
Maybe I should be thanking them.
Wow.
My parents deserve justice.
Well, you're not talking about justice. You're talking about revenge.
Sometimes they're the same.
No.
Justice is about harmony. Revenge is about you making yourself feel better.
Wow. Justice is harmony. Revenge is selfish.
Look beyond your own pain, Bruce. This city is rotting. They talk about the Depression as if it's history, and it's not.
Let's get into it.
No, Falcone may not have killed your parents, Bruce. He's destroying everything that they stood for.
Yes.
But as long as he keeps the bad people rich and the good people scared, no one will touch him.
Oh.
I'm not one of your good people, Rachel. All these years I wanted to kill him.
He was going to.
Your father would be ashamed of you.
Oh, shit. Brutal words.
I came here to show you that not everyone at Gotham's afraid of you.
Now, I wouldn't have a second's hesitation in blowing your head off right here and right now in front of him. Now, that's power you can't buy.
Yikes.
You've never tasted desperate. You're Bruce Wayne, the prince of...
Have you tasted desperate? Because to me, it sounds like the true evil is at the top and not the desperate people who are scraping and going to awful things to get by. But this guy, the rich, the ones with power.
Be careful who sees you with that. They're gonna come looking for me. Ooh. Everyone.
So this is when he disappears.
When you lived among the criminals,
He
did
ran
you start
away.
to pity them?
Yes, I lost many assumptions about the simple nature of right and wrong. I learned fear before a crime, but I never became one of them.
Because you always had something else to go back on?
You've traveled the world to understand the criminal mind and conquer your fears. You fear your own power. Breathe in your fears. To conquer fear, you must become fear. You must bask in the fear of other men.
Yikes. Oh, oh. We high as fuck.
You have to become a terrible thought. Become an idea! One with the darkness.
Bats. If you fear bats, then become Batman.
Stir your senses. You cannot leave any sign.
I haven't.
Whoa.
Impressive. We have purged your fear. But first, you must demonstrate your commitment to justice.
With a branding. Oh, or...
Your compassion is a weakness your enemies will not share.
That's why it's so important.
Yeah.
It separates us from them.
Yeah.
You cannot lead these men unless you are prepared to do what is necessary to defeat evil.
You can't defeat evil with evil.
Gotham's time has come. It is beyond saving and must be allowed to die.
And I will fight men like this, but I will not become an executioner.
For your own sake, there is no turning back.
No.
What are you doing?
What's necessary, my friend?
Wow. There's revenge. There's justice. Justice is harmony. Revenge is selfish. He's no different than Falcone if he's just killing, right? The essence of what he's fighting against. He understands the desperation side of crime to an extent now. And that's what strengthens him here. That guy looked dead. that gonna be Robin?
I will tell him you saved he's alive.
Maybe not.
There's a symbol that can be incorruptible.
What symbol?
Batman.
Elemental, something terrifying.
He becomes his own fear.
You've been gone 7 years.
You have me declared dead?
Well, actually, it was Mr. Earl. He's taking the company public.
Yikes.
This is the third of Carmine Falcone's thugs you've had declared insane and moved into your asylum.
Ooh, fuck.
Falcone has half the city bought and paid for. Drop it.
Oh.
Bless it back again, sir. They nest somewhere in the grounds.
He knows where. His bat cave? Wow, knowing like the little bit of lore I do, it's fun. I feel like I know just enough to make certain things a little more exciting, but not too much. Wow.
But you know who I'm working for. And when he gets here...
Who's bothering you?
There's a girl at the DA's office. I don't want to know.
Don't you dare.
Surprises Mr. Earl, I'm sure they'll call back.
Bruce, you're supposed to be dead.
But he's not.
I am looking for a job. Applied sciences caught my eye.
Welcome home.
All prototypes. Not in production. On any level.
Morgan Freeman?
Here we are.
Terror resistant.
This sucker will stop a knife.
Bulletproof.
Wow.
I want to borrow it for spelunking.
Spelunking.
All of this stuff is yours anyway.
Good. Give it a try.
He is really truly spelunking down there, to be fair. Why is he in a suit? In a cave?
At least you'll have company.
Carmine Falcone brings in shipments of drugs every week.
He's paid up with the right people.
What will it take to bring him down?
He needs a better mask.
Who are you?
Watch for my sign.
You're just one man.
Now we're two.
Sucker. Welcome. What a brave guy. Yikes.
Well, what is it today?
Today it's base jumping.
But put a current through it. But I don't think they ever tried to market it to the billionaire spelunking base jumping ground.
What's that?
The Batmobile.
This will boost you into a rampless jump.
Roy!
Does it come in black?
Word on the street is you got a beef with somebody in the DA's office, and that there's a fat prize waiting for anybody willing to do anything about it. Have you seen the girl?
Sometimes things just go bad.
Falcone, your days are numbered. That's cool.
My bats lost away.
That's frightened me. Time my enemies shared my dread.
That is so cool. It's kind of sexy. Is Bruce Wayne the hottest superhero?
Bears, they go straight to the dealers.
Yeah, and the rabbits go to the man in the narrows.
What's the difference?
Ignorance is bliss, my friend.
Pardon me?
Stace?
Oh.
What?
What?
Where are you?
Here.
His driver's already dead? Knocked out, I assume, actually.
What the hell are you?
I'm Batman.
It's that same guy in the same jacket. Oh. Oh no.
Falcone sent them to kill you.
What's this?
Leverage.
For what?
To get things moving.
Who are you?
She doesn't know. The disguise works.
Everything okay?
To be fair, it's a better disguise than Spider-Man. Glasses on, glasses off. Glasses on, glasses off. Different guy. It's a signal.
Unacceptable. Yeah.
This guy did deliver us one of the city's biggest crime lords.
No one takes the law into their own hands in my city.
I can't blame him for that.
That's your nocturnal. That's maybe, but even for billionaire playboys, 3 o'clock is pushing it. Your theatrics made an impression.
Theatrics.
Strange injuries, a non-existent social life. Buy things that are not for sale. Who knows, Master Wayne? You start pretending to have fun, you might even have a little by accident.
No. It's the greatest fear of all, sir.
The ship was carrying a prototype weapon designed for desert warfare, but it turned it on.
Yikes.
It uses focused microwaves to vaporize the enemy's water supply. The weapon itself is
broken?
Missing?
Yeah.
Missing.
Nice car.
You should see my other one.
2 ladies in one scene.
Well, a guy dresses up like a bat clearly has issues.
I think the Batman deserves a medal.
And a straitjacket to pin it on.
Huh? Oh no.
Rachel?
I'd heard you were back.
That's gotta hurt.
Job's getting worse.
Can't change the world on your own.
What choice do I have? But it's not who you are underneath.
Ooh.
It's what you do that defines you.
Rachel.
I want to know how you're going to convince me to keep my mouth shut. See, I don't go into business with a guy without finding out his dirty secrets.
I already know what he'll say. That we should kill you. Would you like to see my mask? I use it in my experiments.
What?
Scream and make cry.
Well, he's not faking. Not that one.
What in the world is going on with that kid?
Storm's coming.
He thinks you're dangerous.
What do you think?
I think you're trying to help.
And he's gone. Oh?
Where were the other drugs going?
I don't know. I swear to God.
Swear to me!
Swear to me.
There was something else in the drugs.
Rabbits in one way.
Counselor, we don't want to know what's in Mr. Falcone's crate.
Things are working a little differently now. Open it up.
Whoa. Falcone really had this shit run. Wayne Enterprise.
How was this?
Uh-oh. The call is coming from inside the house.
The other kids won't believe me.
Wow. The bunnies.
Get rid of all traces.
They torched the whole place.
All right.
Yikes. That kid is gonna die. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You look like a man who takes himself too seriously.
You take what? You just have this on you all the time?
To lighten up.
Shut the fuck up. He's gonna be fine though. Right? I mean, that suit should protect him from all that, but... Well, that fucker tried. Oh. No.
Why do we fall?
Why do we fall, Bruce?
How long was I out?
2 days.
2 days?
Hallucinogen. Weaponized in aerosol form.
You have been hanging out in the wrong clubs, Mr. Wayne. Bottom line, I synthesized an antidote.
Could you make more?
You planning on gassing yourself again, Mr. Wayne? I'll bring what I have. The antidote should inoculate you for now. Alfred, always a pleasure.
I'm sorry I can't come tonight. I was just dropping off your present.
You've got better plans?
My boss has been missing for 2 days. It's Falcone. Dr. Crane moved him to Arkham Asylum on suicide watch. You enjoy your party, Bruce. Some of us have work to do.
Falcone moved to Arkham. Yeah, I mean, we knew that, yeah, but... Oh. It's Bratman Love. It's such a brat summer. The fuck? That's cool.
It's a microwave emitter. It was designed to vaporize an enemy's water supply. Isn't that illegal?
I want all the information on the development of this project.
Did you lose one?
I'm merging your department with archives, and I'm firing you. Did you get the memo?
What in the fucking hell? Wow, he's still hallucinating.
Who has no history of mental illness to suddenly have a complete psychotic breakdown just when he's about to be indicted?
In here, only the mind can grant you power.
You enjoy the reversal.
I respect the mind's power.
He is definitely not a good guy.
I do what I do to keep thugs like Falcone behind bars, not in therapy.
Oh.
Find out what exactly you put him on.
First thing tomorrow, then.
Tonight.
How will they get out of that? Does he have them paid?
Please. There's something I think you should see.
Nope. She's in trouble.
This is where we make the medicine.
That's not medicine. Batman knows.
The Batman.
Yeah, he is.
Can he really fly? I heard he can disappear.
Well, we'll find out.
This guy is brave, brave, brave. Little Bruce, I don't think anyone else was afraid of bats, my guy.
Taste of your own medicine, doctor.
Ooh! A concentrated dose. You won't have long. Whoa. Well, that's terrifying.
Roz, how cool.
What?
Dr. Crane isn't here right now. But if you'd like to make an appointment.
How is this guy? He's immune.
The Batman's in there. SWAT's on the way. But if you want to go in now,
What are you gonna do, buddy?
Hey, hey!
He's not afraid. He's gonna help them get away, right?
Crane poisoned her with a psychotropic hallucinogen. They can't help her, but I can.
He needs to get out of there.
Crane's been smuggling his toxin hidden inside Falcone's drugs and then dumping it in the water supply. He mentioned someone else, someone worse. I need to get her the antidote before.
Ra's al Ghul.
What is that?
The Batmobile?
What that?
Bats? That is bat shit crazy. That is something else. Back up. More like bat up. What?
I'll get my car.
I brought mine.
Yours.
There she is.
He is in a vehicle.
Make and color?
It's a black tank. Ain't got no way off that roof.
Trust me.
Weapon system activated.
He's Batman, motherfucker!
What street is he taking?
He's not on a street, he's flying on rooftops!
In a vehicle! A black tank! He's ruining those roofs. This is how cool I think I am when I'm doing like jumps in GTA. But it's never that cool. Never that cool.
At least tell me what it looks like. Never mind.
Got him.
The Batmobile, baby.
Coming right up on his butt.
No, you ain't.
Arrow on the ground. I lost him. We've lost visual.
Wait, what? Stealth mode.
Just hold on.
She's not good. Oh, he's going into the Batcave. Oh, fuck.
Why haven't we felt the effects?
Must be a compound that has to be absorbed in the lungs.
Oh, that explains that.
Sergeant Gordon, your friend.
I don't have the luxury of friends.
Luxury.
Crane was just a pawn. We need to be ready.
He is working for someone very high up.
You're getting lost inside this monster of yours.
Yikes.
Sir, to help other people just like my father did.
For Thomas Wayne, helping others wasn't about proving anything to anyone, including himself. But what you're doing has to be beyond that. It can't be personal, or you're just a vigilante.
Yikes.
You have a name to maintain.
I don't care about my name.
It's not just your name, sir. It's your father's name, and it's all that's left of him.
Oh, this is personal for Alfred. He loves Bruce, but he was right there for Thomas.
One supply won't help you disperse an inhaler. Unless you have a microwave emitter powerful.
And they do.
A microwave emitter like the one Wayne Enterprise is just misplaced.
And they do.
Now, am I pronouncing this right? Mr. Ra's al Ghul?
Yikes.
But is Raz Al Ghul immortal?
Yikes.
I saved your life.
I warned you about compassion, Bruce.
Uh-oh.
To all you phonies.
He's got to get them out.
Please, leave me in peace.
Good play.
So Crane was working for you.
His toxin is derived from the organic compound found in our blue flower.
Duh.
Of course not. He thought our plan was to hold the city to ransom.
We saw the effects of that at the beginning of the movie. Duh.
There are good people here.
You are defending a city so corrupt we have infiltrated every level of its infrastructure.
Justice is harmony, but this isn't harmony.
Time to play.
Fucking A. Who wasn't in on it?
You are my greatest student. It should be you standing by my side, saving the world.
There
no
he
one
is.
can save Gotham.
Bruce can. Batman can.
When a forest grows too wild, a purging fire is inevitable and natural.
No, the house.
You attacked Gotham before.
Of course. With Gotham, we tried a new one, economics. We underestimated certain of Gotham's citizens,
Oh my god.
such as your parents.
Economics. They didn't account for Thomas Wayne being a good people.
Like your father, you lack the courage to do all that is necessary. If someone stands in the way of true justice, then stab them in the heart.
It's not justice. It's not revenge either. Oh, that's revenge.
No one comes out. Make sure.
He doesn't need to come out. He just needs to go down. Who can see? Ah! Alfred! Duh! No fear, this guy.
Master Wayne! Master Wayne!
I fear we must go, Master Wayne.
What is the point of all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log?
Yeah, call him out! That's sad.
The Wayne legacy is more than bricks and mortars.
I wanted to save Gotham. I failed.
No.
Why do we force? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
There it is.
You still haven't given up on me.
Never.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Our mutual friend sent me this. Counteracts Crane's toxin. Hopefully you won't need it.
All right, last one across.
Oh no.
And the word is panic.
She's immune though. And the word is panic. What a freak.
It's okay.
It's a good thing he had that. Fuck. Thank you. Here we go.
It's okay. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you.
How is that kid not?
Of course they are!
Crane?
No, Scarecrow.
Fucking A.
There's nobody left to send him.
Oh, I'm on my own?
Beautiful. Beautiful timing.
They'll be using the train. The monorail follows the water mains to the central hub beneath Wayne Tower.
What do you need?
Can you drive stick?
Anymore. There's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Good shit.
Batman will save us.
Don't peek.
And he did. Wow.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Bruce?
Oh, fuck. That changes everything for her.
It ends here.
For you and the police, maybe. My fate, however, lies with the rest of Gotham.
Nope. We've got to stop you. Can't believe I thought this guy was gonna be Robin. He's the villain! Good shit. Ow.
Along the mains, blowing all the pipes. And if that pressure reaches us, the water supply right across the whole city is gonna blow.
How the fuck are you gonna do this, Bruce?
You will never learn.
It's okay, buddy.
Familia, don't you have anything new? How about this?
Oh. Yeah, we've got a few new things up our sleeve, Ross.
What is happening?
Oh? Good job.
You finally learn to do what is necessary.
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Wow. I have a feeling he ain't dead. They did it. Step 1 of saving Gotham. Tear down the structure your dad built. This guy. Is he Robin?
I seem to remember firing you.
I got another job. Yours.
Well, the fact that I'm the owner.
What are you talking about?
And I bought most of the shares. Through various charitable foundations and trusts and so forth.
Didn't you get the memo?
Oh no, he didn't. Fire him!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you,
No.
Rachel.
No, Bruce.
Justice is about more than revenge, so thank you.
And when I heard you were back, I started to hope.
She's perfect for this role.
Your real face is the one that criminals now fear. The man who vanished.
He did vanish.
But maybe he's still out there somewhere. Maybe someday when Gotham no longer needs Batman, we'll see him again.
Damn it, Rachel.
Father would be very proud of you.
Oh.
Just like me.
That was a sweet full circle moment. Oh.
What will you do?
Rebuild it just the way it was, brick for brick.
He said he was gonna tear it down brick by brick, but instead he's gonna rebuild it brick for brick.
I thought this might be a good opportunity for improving the foundations.
Nice. Hope on the streets.
Hope? Oh no.
Armed robbery, double homicide. Taste for the theatrical, like you. Leaves a calling card.
Uh-oh. The Joker. Every once in a while I sit down for a reaction and I anticipate a good time, and then even the anticipation of a good time is exceeded. This is beyond... This was beyond a phenomenal experience for me. And I can't really quite wrap it up. I think it just has that depth that I like to look for. I think there's a little bit of levity with some of the comments made in it. The characters are pretty enjoyable. The world is fairly understandable. Having seen the Joker prior to watching Batman Begins, added an interesting layer to the beginning part of the movie. which I think that layer started to shed off a little bit, especially when the death of his parents was different to an extent in this movie, right? It wasn't, well, I don't know, maybe, I mean, now I said this in at the beginning of the movie that I kind of grew up with the world of Batman and whatnot, but I also want to be honest that I'm not like deep into the lore of it. And something in the lore of Batman that I wasn't necessarily deep into was because something that's in the lore of Batman that I wasn't super attuned to or had no idea about was this journey, the beginning part of his journey, right? The death of his parents, that effect that had on him in the beginning. Because when I watched The Joker, I kind of had this conversation with myself about how interesting it is to see the Joker versus Bruce, and how they both had these traumatic childhoods, but one kind of went this criminal route, not kind of, but also criminal route that's exasperated, I guess, by the mental health afflictions that are portrayed in the Joker movie. And then there was Batman that, you know, has this vigilantism and beyond vigilantism, because vigilantism gets this kind of, you know, negative rap, this negative persona around it, this justice arc. And I thought that was interesting. So it was kind of eye-opening to see that he took this different path through life and almost ended up on there's the criminal end, but like high up with power. Because there's, in this movie, there's this very obvious, there's this like threat of this desperation. And that's kind of what the city of Gotham is like. That's the fear. We fear the people who are so desperate. They're doing crime. We fear the people who are, you know, out there mugging you and robbing you, etc., etc. But then you see these very clear cut villains sitting at the top with the wealth, the money, and the power. And at least in Batman Begins, that's the true villain. That's the real villain we need to take care of. It's this top villain with greed and a revenge mindset. But though it's not truly, I don't really know what they were casting revenge for. So perhaps just a greed mindset or a evil villain mindset. Do villains really need a reason? No, but does it make it a more satisfying watch when a villain has a reason? Yes, I think it adds context to the villainhood. Especially when it's like such a warped reason. I'm all for a reason. I'm all for that thick plot. Give me the thickest plot. I want a BBL plot. I enjoyed my time with Batman Begins. We will be doing The Dark Knight next over on Patreon. So wherever you're watching this, if you're watching this on Patreon, then next week we will be dropping The Dark Knight full-length reaction. If you're watching this on YouTube, then in an ideal world, the next edited reaction would be The Dark Knight. But an ideal world is not the one we live on, because time is a limited resource, and I have many projects in my wheelhouse, and I do my best because I care to get these out, and I love sharing them with you. So thank you for joining me for Batman Begins. The Batman journey does continue, and I will see you in The Dark Knight Rises.